Okay, so my voice is clear, right? So no breaks in between. Okay. So today's agenda. So we'll start most important concept. Like if you see any programming language, this is the core part actually. Okay. So conditional statements. So what is a conditional statement or statements? So what is a condition? Let's say if you take any normal programming or normal any logic, if you see, let's say you have a two values, integer values, int a comma int b. So you want to compare which number is greater than or which number is smaller than which number, or is it equal to a is equal to b. Let's say what you will do, you'll apply one condition, right? Let's say if a greater than b, let's say a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 3. So if you apply a greater than b, it will return true, right? So a greater than b means 5 greater than 3. It is true. Or else a less than b.
Screen share out.
Yeah. So I didn't share the screen yet. I just giving you overview. Okay. Let me share my screen. Can you see the notepad here?
Yes, sir.
So what is meant by a conditional statement or conditional statements? So conditional statements, if you see, can you see my notepad, or can you see my Visual Studio as well?
A notepad, sir.
Okay. So based on, if you see the definition, see condition. So based on the condition, you can go to the next step, right? See, if you take, let's say a is equal to, let's say int a is equal to 5, int b is equal to 3. See, so I want to apply a condition wherein it will return a Boolean flag. Boolean means true, false, right? Bool will return true or correct. See, if let's say a greater than b, is it true or false?
True.
Yeah,
True,
5
True,
5 greater than 3, right?
True, sir.
Yeah. A less than b. What is the result now?
False.
Just
True.
participate, guys. Like just answer.
False, false.
A equal to b. Is it true or false?
False.
See, so based on the condition, it is returning whether it is the statement is true or false, right? Based on the condition, it is returning the statement whether it is true or false. See, similar like in day-to-day programming, we have few conditions to test these things. Okay, so there are different type of statements used in decision making. Let's say if else. So I'll just make a note, or else you can listen. But better make a note. Okay, if statement. Simple if else. So if statement, if else statement. Okay. What are the other things? Any idea?
Switch statement, sir.
Okay. if statement, if else statement, if else if switch statement. So these are all conditional statements. But before that, if you see any programming language, so we have conditional branching and conditional looping. Okay, conditional statement. So condition means if statement. I'll tell you two types. Okay. First, let's start with the definition. A statement that can be executed based on a condition is known as conditional statement. So is it clear? See, a statement that can be executed based on a condition. So if it is a statement that can be executed based on a condition, so this is a condition. Based on this condition only, the next set of statements are going to execute. Right? Is nothing but a conditional statement. See, in the definition only you will get a meaning. See, statements, condition, conditional statement. Like let's say condition. So what is a condition here? A greater than B, A less than B, A is equal to B is a condition. Based on this condition only, it will execute the statements, right? If A greater than B only, then it will execute rest of the lines. If A less than B, it will execute the rest of the lines. If A is equal to B, it will execute the rest of the lines. How it will execute, we'll see. Okay, so if statement and the so if you see there are two types of statements, conditional statements and conditional branching and conditional looping. Okay, conditional branching, conditional looping. Okay, see what is a conditional branching and conditional looping. I'll tell you. Any queries till now, guys?
No, sir.
Okay. If you didn't understand anything, just stop me there. Okay. So I'll explain that topic again. What is conditional branching? So conditional branching is that this statement allows you to branch your code depending on certain condition. Is satisfied, right? See, so conditional branching and conditional looping. Conditional branching is nothing but we have if one switch comes under this conditional branching. See, looping is nothing but for while do while, because conditional branching it will allow you to branch your code depending on certain. So it will allow you to execute your code depending on certain condition is satisfied. So I'll explain you programmatically. Okay, and don't worry. So let me share that visual today as well, and we'll discuss. Okay. So 1 second. Guys, can you see Visual Studio now? Hello.
Sir, yes, sir.
Bull, sir.
One second. Let me sign in this so that we can see. So here, if you see, we have two conditional statements. One is if statement, and second one is switch statement. So what is the difference between if statement and a switch statement? So first, discuss about if statement. Okay. So if statement. So if statement allows you to test whether the specific condition is valid or not, like a specific condition is true or not, right? So if condition or if statement, it allows you to test whether the condition is so it allows you to test the whether the condition is valid or not, right? So let's say, so this is the syntax. First, if condition if condition is true, it will execute the statements. Correct? So you might have n number of statements. Okay, one, two, depends on your requirement. Okay, statements. Okay, so if else, it will execute that. Okay, so else it will execute those statements. Okay, instead of this, I'll write those things here. Okay, so this is the syntax. Okay. If else. Okay. See in the Visual Studio. So if you can see the Visual Studio, right? See, I'll take two variables. Int A is equal to 5. Int B is equal to 3. Okay. So I want to execute a statement based on this condition. Okay, if see what is if statement? If A get A greater than B, this one. Okay, if A less than B, this one. If A equal to B, this one. Okay. So guys, so here I took three conditions. If A greater than B, I want to execute. I want to print something. Okay, console dot right line off. If you want to print a string, we should give in a double quote. A is greater than B. Okay. See guys, let me copy this statement. A is less than B. A is equal to B. See here, I have a three. I took three conditions. Console dot read line. That is the default case. See here, what is a condition statement? So it will check the condition. Based on the condition, it will execute the statement inside this. Right here. So guys, are you following?
Yes, sir.
Everyone like
Sir.
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes.
So if you have any query,
Yeah.
just ask me. So I just started the few lines. Okay. See, if condition, I'm checking this condition. Based on this condition, it will execute the statement. So here, what is there inside this block is nothing but condition. If you satisfy this condition, what is there inside this is nothing but a statement. You will have n number of statements. That is a different story. Okay. So, but see, I took only one statement that needs to be executed based on the condition. So let me put a break pointer here and let me run execute the program and see. Observe here. So in any programming, like in C#, a program execution starts from main method because main is a static. So memory will be allocated for static members when the class is loading. Is it clear? Okay. So try to concentrate, guys. I'm executing. Now my A value is 5 and B value is 3. A greater than B, true or false? Guys, just participate. So most
Yes, sir.
important thing.
True, sir.
True, sir.
Okay. If it is true, see, it will execute to the if condition. See, and now it will print A is greater than B, right? So, and it will go to the second condition. A less than B. Is it true or false?
False, sir.
So it won't go inside this. Check the execution flow, right? It skipped that execution. It won't go inside this, right? Then the third statement, A is equal to B. Is it true or false?
False, sir.
Okay. So concentrate. So it won't go inside that block, right? So it executed only one block, that is A greater than B. So A is greater than B. So it should print the output like A is greater than B. See, because if you see, so I'm just taking side by side. First, it came to line number 12 and see if A greater than B, it true, it satisfied the condition and it executed this statement. Then it came to the second thing. If A less than B, then it is false. then it won't enter inside this statement, right? Then it will come here. If A is equal to B, this is also false. Then it will skip the execution and it will come here directly and it will read the line. The read line is nothing but to hold the console. See, now it executed A is greater than B. So what is an if statement? It allows you to test whether the condition is valid or not. If it is true, will execute the condition inside. Inside the block. Is it clear, guys? Like a simple if statement, but based on the condition, it will execute. Even though we have three conditions, it satisfied only one condition. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, how to execute multiple conditions inside only single if? Okay. If A greater than B, so we have and or operator, right? So and operator, this one, or operator, this one, A or B. Let's say I want to apply an or condition, A greater than B. See, let me tell you. So while explaining if statement, this is a small concept, right? And or operator. And comma or. What is an and operator and what is an or operator? So any idea?
Or means it is the same statement. We call it in a different way.
Okay.
And means if two objects is there, one and two, like that.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So any other answers? So if you see in any normal programming or normal generic maths or say yeah, so A and means it should satisfy both the conditions. See, let's say here I added two conditions. Okay, here I have added two conditions. Inside it I have an and operator. Okay, so what is an and what is an or? See, it should, if it is an and, it should satisfy both the conditions, right? See, A greater than B and A is equal to B, then only it will enter here. So let me take one more into C is equal to 2. Okay, A greater than B and B greater than C. So here A is greater than B. Is it true?
True,
Okay.
sir.
And B greater than C. Is it true?
True, sir.
True, sir.
So it
Yes, sir.
satisfied both the conditions. So then it will enter into this block, right? So here,
Yes, sir.
if you want to apply more than one condition, so and both should be true, we can use and. Okay.
Okay.
If both conditions are true, then this total condition will be true. So let's say
Sir.
if my value is 9, what is the output now? A greater than B, true, and B greater than C, false, right?
Yes, sir.
True, false. The output is false. So let's say if you see that table or truth table, let's say true true, it will be true. True false false, false true false, and false false true, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So in simple mathematics, so we will use these thing to differentiate these truth tables. Like, so very basic. So both and or operator, which is used to uh, uh, check the condition. So normally we use this operator in if statement and check the condition to perform some action. Since uh, if you see A greater than B is true and B greater than C is false, true false, the entire statement is false and it will not enter inside this. If I use OR operator, OR means either one of the statements should, either one of the condition should
True.
be true, right? A greater than B, true. No need to check this condition because either one of
One
the
condition is
condition,
true.
yeah, either one of the condition should be true. So, or else, let's say A less than B, false. So then B greater than C is also a false, right? It, so total condition should be
False.
false, 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 false only, right? If one statement is false, and so every statement so will be false. See, let's say B less than C.
True.
Here A less than B is false,
If
or
false.
B less than C is true, right?
True.
So
Yes.
either one of the statement is true, it will enter. Is it clear, guys? So there
Yes,
is a
sir.
slight N between and R. And
Yes,
statement
sir.
means it should satisfy all these conditions. Let's say if I add one more condition here, C equal to A, let's say. Here if you see, I have three conditions, A less than B, B less than C, and C is equal to A. It will first come here, A less than B, false, B less than C, true. Even though the second statement is true, first statement is false, no need to check this condition, right? Because and condition should satisfy all these conditions. And operator,
So,
if it is an and operator, it should satisfy all these conditions. That's
Yes,
all.
sir.
Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So let's take confined with the two statement. So if it is, and we'll see how it is taking that. So first, let me execute line by line. See, A greater than B. Is it true? A less than B. Sorry. Is it true or false?
False.
False.
Also, sir.
Then B less than C.
True.
See, so then A less than B, it is showing C. Intelligence is showing false. And B less than C, the intelligence is showing true. False, true. It will be false
False.
only, right? It won't go
Yes,
inside
sir.
that. A less than B. Is it true?
False.
False. A is equal to B is also a false statement.
False.
Then it won't print anything. So it won't execute any console, right?
Yes, sir.
See, let's say A greater than B and B less than C. Then what is the output now?
True.
A is greater than B.
A is greater than B and
B is less than C.
Less
Okay.
than C.
Then what is the output?
Condition is true.
It will print this statement, right? A is greater
Yes.
than B and B
B is less than C.
less than C. See guys, A greater than B is true and B less than C is true. So it will go inside that block and it will execute that console. See the output now. A is greater than B and B is less than C. So
C.
and is an operator. Okay.
Yes, sir.
A greater than B is a condition. Console dot what is there inside in between like open and close brace? This is nothing but a statement. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is a condition.
This is
This is
statement.
a statement. And this is an operator. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
we have so we got this concept now. So I'll explain you what is an operator. Okay. Any queries till now?
No, sir.
This is a simple if statement. Okay. This is a simple if statement. If statement. So in between we have discussed and an or operator. What is an and what is an or operator? I'll tell you. So because we didn't discuss operator concept till now, right? So before that, what is an operator? We should focus now. So by explaining these conditional statements, I'll give you the insights of what are all the interrelated topics we are discussing. See, here we have discussed about operator. So inside this conditional statement, I have used this operator. So what is an operator? We didn't discuss, right? What is an operator? I'll tell you. See, operator is nothing but, so in C sharp, so operator is nothing but, what is that in C sharp? Operators are some special symbols that perform some action on operands. See, if you see in mathematics or simple logics, if you see A and B, these are operands, right? So it performs some action depending on some action on operands. In mathematics, the plus do the like A plus B, it will do the sum of left and right numbers, right? In same way, C sharp includes various operators for different types. Guys, so try to concentrate here. So I'm just telling you, let's say int C is equal to, or else int D is equal to A plus B. So what is plus? Here plus operator, it will add left number and the right number, right? And it will store that result in D. A plus B is 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Now D value is 8. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's say if it is, let's say string str1 is equal to conditional. Sorry. So string str is equal string str1 string str2 is equal to statements. So I want to add these two in a single string. Let's say I want to display like a conditional statements. What you will do? A string str3 is equal to str1. So what is the syntax?
Conditional, sir.
str1 plus. So here we won't call plus, right? Concatenation operator. I told you already.
Yes. Yes, sir.
See here plus is like addition of two numbers based on the operands. Here a is a integer and b is an integer. So we have performed a plus like addition of two numbers. But if you see, let me see here. Let me execute here. Here str1 is a string, str2 is a string. So can we add two strings? No, right?
No,
If
sir.
it is an
No,
integer
sir.
value only, we can perform an addition. But if it is a string, we should concatenate. So here plus acts like a concatenation. Here plus acts like a addition. Like, is it clear? See, let me
Yes, sir.
execute. Let me execute and see. See, guys, what is the d value? 8. Because
8.
a plus b, 5 plus 3, 8. What is the str3 value? Conditional
Statement.
statement. Because we are concatenating string 1 plus string 2. Here plus acts like a concatenation operator. So line 17 here plus acts like a sum. We are performing an addition of two numbers. So based on these operands, here plus acts like an addition operation and addition operator, and now here plus acts like a concatenation operator. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So main important thing here, see. So we have two types of operators. There are two types of operators. So one is unary. The second one is binary operators. Okay. What is unary and what is binary? So I'll explain you. So here we are discussing about an operator. So in C#, operators are special symbols that perform some action on operands, right? Here a plus b. Okay. str1 plus str2. C is equal to a plus b. String str3 is equal to. So here plus operator. So plus is like here plus do the
It's
sum.
some
Okay, here plus like a concatenation. Is it clear? Based on the operands, it will perform, it will behave. Here a plus b both are numeric things, so it will perform some operation. Here string, it will perform a concatenation operation. So we have two types of operators, unary and binary operators. Unary after unary. Unary means it acts on single operand. These are all definitions, guys. Just concentrate. So unary, binary means more than. It's like unary means single operand. Binary means it acts on two operands. Two operands means left hand side and right hand side operand of an operator. Okay. So what are all those things? I'll explain it. So we have few operators, few types of operators. Let's say. So here this is nothing but an arithmetic operator, right? Arithmetic operation, addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, remainder, unary increment, unary decrement, unary plus, unary minus. This is nothing but arithmetic operator. Guys, I'll take a break. See, we'll explain this. Before explaining this arithmetic operator, any queries?
No, sir.
I need everyone's answer. So before going to the next
No,
topic.
sir.
No, sir.
Continue.
Okay, I can continue, right? Yeah, fine. So
Okay,
if you
sir.
have any query, so I told you already. So while explaining those conditional statements, so I'll explain you the concepts in between what we are using. Okay, so we didn't discuss about an operator, but if you want to continue with if statement, so you know this operator, like correct. So we have an operator. So few types of operators we have, like arithmetic operator. And arithmetic operator is one of the things. What is meant by arithmetic operator? To perform arithmetic operations on numeric things, we need an arithmetic operator. So next one is assignment operator. So we have comparison operator, equality operator, okay, Boolean logic operator. So we have few operators. So we should know before starting this session. Conditional statements. Okay. So first we'll start with arithmetic operator. What is an arithmetic operator? It performs arithmetic operations. Okay. Simple. I'm just refining the definitions and telling you it performs arithmetic operations on all numeric type operands, such as C, integer, double, decimal, okay. So byte, yes, byte, short, u short, okay. Into we have discussed uint as well, unary, okay. These are all numeric type operands. Okay. So let me see. What is a plus operator? It will perform
Addition.
addition, right? What is this minus?
Subtract.
Subtraction, right?
Yes.
What is this star?
Multiplication.
Multiple.
Multiplication. What is this?
Division.
Division.
What is this percentage?
Quotient.
Reminder, right?
Command.
So if you perform any operation, division, dividend, remainder, quotient, these are all the things. So if it is like computes like a remainder after dividing its left operation. So it will return the remainder. So I'll explain you in a programmatic way. So what is a remainder? What it performs? Okay, and we have unary. What is unary? So we have seen increment operator. Unary increment, right? What is minus minus? Unary decrement. Plus means unary plus. Okay. And minus means unary minus. Okay. So what is, so we'll discuss each and everything. See, what is an addition? So it will perform addition operation, left side and right operands, right? See, in this programming, so A plus B, it will perform the addition. Okay. Then what is A minus B? It will perform the subtraction, right? If it is A star B, right, it will perform the multiplication. If it is A by B, it will perform the division, and A percentage C. So you have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. You have some idea what is a percentage. It will perform the remainder. It will result to the remainder. See, let me execute. See, A by B, 5 by 3. What is the remainder now?
2.
2, right? So it will
Yes, sir.
perform. See, let me open simple calculator. 5. Let me perform divided by 3. So what is the remainder? Also here it is 1 second. So not like that, or else I'll take a notepad. 5%. Let me say 5 divided by 3. So if you see 3, it will perform like if you see here, what is the remainder here now?
2.
See, if you see the remainder is 2, it will perform while performing any division or anything. Let's say here left side is 3 divided
3.
by 3. So 3, 1 into 3, 1 into 3, 3, right? 1 into 3, 3. What is the remainder? 2. Here
2.
A percentile or A percentage B, it will return this. Okay, it won't perform. Say if you perform dot means it will become 20 now. The 5 6 are so then based on that. So 6 is 5 3s are 15, 6 is are 18. So now this is like division operation. But sir, if you want to calculate in percentage, so it should be like before that dot. Okay, decimal point. So 1 times 1 into 3 3. So the remainder is 2. Okay, here it will return 2 based on the numerator and a denominator value. See here, A is 5 and B is 3. So what is the D value here? 2, because we are performing not a division. If it is a division, it will display like 1.6 something, right? But we are performing a remainder. The remainder should be before that decimal. So is it clear, guys?
Sir.
Like,
Yes, sir.
let's take a difference here. DE is equal to A divided by B. See. Here, what is the E value? 1, because 1 point something. So it will display that. Okay, but remainder, it will give the remainder value. Okay.
2.
Okay. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Or else let me take a var here and we'll see what is the value it will display. See, because A is an integer, B is an integer, based on the assigned value, where will become like integer. See here. Here also A is an integer, B is an integer. So it returns. Is it clear? So here addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So these performs remainder, computes remainder after dividing its left operand and its right operand. So what is an unary plus and unary minus?
Incrementation.
Incrementation. See, so if A greater than B and B less than C, I want to increment A value. Let's say A plus plus. And observe now. Let me comment this for now, or else we can execute no issues. But let me comment this so that don't confuse now. See, let me execute and see what is my A value now. Before executing the statement, what is my A value?
Unary increment, sir.
So yeah, so before I just my A value is 5. Here I'm performing an increment operator. Here I'm performing an increment operator. It's like unary increment. Unary increment means plus plus means it will increment by 1. See, now my value is 5. Let me execute and see what is my A value now. Here I have incremented my A value by 1. A plus plus. If you want to increment by 2, A plus 2. If you want to increment by 10, A plus 10. I think we have discussed last week this concept. So
Yes,
if,
sir.
if you want to increment by 1, A plus plus. If you want to increment by 100, A plus 100.
Plus 100.
So this is nothing but increment operator. So I want to increment A. I want to decrement B. B minus minus. Just concentrate, guys. See, here my A value is 5 and B value is 3. Let me execute this and see. What is my A value now? 6. What will be my B value?
2.
Any idea? Yes, correct. 2. See, now my B value is 3. Let me execute and see. What is my B value?
2.
Here I have performed unary increment as well as unary decrement. Unary.
Increment. Yes,
Unary
sir.
means I gave the statement here. Unary. It acts on single operand. Okay. It incremented by 1 here. It decremented by 1 here. So, and let's see what let's say C plus. What it is displaying?
It's not a valid
Valid
expression.
expression term.
Because we cannot apply an operand plus unary operator returns the value of an operand. It will return the value, but it won't. See, let me explain you. First, can we see plus C? C is equal to plus C. Okay, or else let me execute and see what it will return. Okay, I'm executing line by line. Now A become 6, B will become 2. And what is my C value?
9.
See, unary plus means single plus, it returns the value of an operand. It will simply return the value. Okay. Then what is the use of plus? Means like if it is an A plus B, it will perform a sum. If it is string 1 plus string 2,
Concatenation.
concatenation operator. So that's it. See, here plus a unary plus, minus is like unary minus. Okay. That's it. So it won't perform any operation here. Maybe in later class I'll explain you. So when we encounter any scenario, I'll explain you that. Okay. So till now this is like arithmetic operators. Any queries?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Just everyone, like just participate. So if you didn't understand anything, I'll explain you. Okay. So can I move to the other topic?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the next one is an assignment operator. So what is meant by assigning operator? So assignment operator one second. So assignment operator, see here, let's say A is equal to B. Here we are assigning a B value to A or A value to B.
B value to yes.
Okay. Remaining guys, right? So any other answers?
We are assigning B value to A.
Because if you see a simple thing, right hand side will assign value to left hand side.
Left
But
hand side.
left
Yes.
hand side it won't assign you to right hand side. Any programming language, if you see anywhere A is equal to 10, let's say simply we are assigning value 10 to A, right? We are not assigning A to 10, right?
Yes.
Similar, like if it is A is equal to B, we are assigning B value to A. Here X equal to is nothing but an assignment operator.
Yes, sir.
Okay, assignment operator, it assigns its right hand value to its left. Is it clear? It can also be used with other bitwise operator. So it assigns its right hand value to its left hand variable. See here, let's say int A is equal to 10. Here we are assigning its right hand value to its left hand variable. See, right hand value to its left hand variable. So we are assigning 10 value to A. So it can also be used with arithmetic operation, right? And logical bitwise. So A plus B into C is equal to A plus B. Here A plus B is an arithmetic operation. Equal is an assignment operator to C. Here we have performed some operation, arithmetic operation, and we are assigning to C, right? Combination of arithmetic operation as well as assignment operator. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. So let me see. A is equal to B. A is equal to A plus equal to 5. Let's see. What it will return, we'll see. What is my A value now? 5. And what is my A value now? Guess what is my A value?
10, sir.
10, sir.
Okay, see, if you see, A plus 5 also will return the same value, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
A plus 5 will return also 10 and A plus equal to. So then what is the difference? See, short, if you see x equal to x means like there are OP is equal to any. So if we can perform like an arithmetic operation with combination of assignment operator. So this is nothing but a compound assignment. Okay, what is a compound assignment? Equal to is nothing but assignment. What is x plus equal to 5? Let's say here x plus 5, short form of x equal to x, right? So x plus is equal to 5. We can perform. So this is nothing but, let me see, let me give you a compound. A compound assignment. So what is meant by a compound assignment? So this is a short form like x equal to x, x equal to x of y. So OP is nothing but an operator like operand. So here y, where OP is where OP equal to any arithmetic boolean bitwise operator. So I'll explain you. So, but for now, uh, just try to concentrate. Assignment operator means equal to is nothing but an assignment operator. X is equal to x of y. Let's say here x plus is equal to 5 is nothing but a compound assignment. What is meant by a compound assignment? Wherein we can perform with, so plus is nothing but an arithmetic operator, equal to is like assignment operator. So we can perform a combination of arithmetic and an assignment operator is nothing but a compound. Okay. So what is the next one? Null coalescing assignment. What is meant by null coalescing assignment? See, if you guys, can we assign a null value to value type? Guys, can we assign null value to a value type?
No,
No,
sir.
no, sir.
Why?
0 it will accept, sir.
Because
Any value.
because we should assign some value. If it is a value
Value.
type, it will hold a value directly, right?
Yes, sir.
So let me take one string value. string s equal to. Can we assign a null to a string? Yes, no, may or may not.
Yes, we can.
Because
It is a reference type.
yes, two touch points, guys. Let's concentrate. So we have two types of data types: value types and reference types. So value types, we can assign a value directly. Int a is equal to 5 is nothing but a value type. String s is equal to null. String is a reference type. We can assign a value, null value. Correct? So let's say
Yes,
yes.
sir.
See, uh, here s is equal to null. I have assigned s with null coalescing assignment. What is meant by null coalescing assignment? See, here can we assign, let me check. Can we assign this coalescing to string? What it is cannot be applied to operand of type int. And here, so we can apply a operand equal to like string. So we cannot apply to an integer. We can apply to a string. So one second, I'll tell you what is this coalescing, null coalescing function. So I'll give you the definition and I'll tell you. See, this is like a recent C# feature. Okay, in C# 8 onwards, this null coalescing function assigns value of the right operand, assigns value of the right operand only if the left operand is null. See, here if you see our program, value type means it will assign a value, so it will hold some value. That's why if I try to apply this null coalescing assignment, it is not taking. Let's say here my s is null. Now I can assign this operator like value to this s. So what is the definition? Assign value of the right operand only if the left operand is null. See here, C is not a null because C has 9, right? C is holding some value. If you see S value is before assigning this, S value is null. So I can assign a value to the null. See, is it clear? Like see here, guys, concentrate. Assigns value of the right operand only if the left operand. So I can assign a right value if the left operand is null. Here S is null, that's why it is taking the value. Here C is not a null because C has already some value. We cannot apply this value by using this null coalescing assignment. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
See, let's take this example. See, here I have value for my C variable. But for S, I don't have any value. Null means nothing. That's why I cannot perform null coalescing assignment to this operation, like to this variable. So, but I can assign a null coalescing here. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So better I'll take a pause here and comparison operator will discuss tomorrow. Comparison operators is the next topic. So till now, so just will reiterate the today's topic and see what is a conditional statement. Simply a statement that can be executed based on a condition, right? So here, if you see what is a statement and what is a condition, here 28, line number 28, line number 29, 30, 31. These are all statements. And here, if A greater than B and B less than C, this is a condition and is nothing
Yes,
but an
sir.
operator.
Operator.
Based on the condition, it will execute the statement. It is nothing but conditional operator. Simply just remember. So don't by heart and don't mug up. Just what is a conditional statement? A statement that can be executed based on the condition. What is the statement here? What is there inside this block is nothing but a statement or statements. More than one statement is nothing but a statement. Here,
Yes, sir.
this is a condition. A statement that can be executed based on the condition. If it is true, it will allow here, else it will skip, right? So
Yes,
we
sir.
have A greater than B is a condition. A statement, okay, two types of statements, conditional branching and conditional looping. So conditional branching we have discussed if statements with statement. What is an if statement? It allows you to test whether the condition is valid or not. If it true, it will execute the statement inside the block. Correct? If else. Okay. Under and or is an operator. Operators. So and operator, when we perform and operator, when we perform or operator. So A and B less than C. If it satisfied, if you want to execute the statement when it satisfies the both the conditions, then you will perform and. If you want to satisfy either one of them, you will use or operator, right? Then we have operator. In C sharp, we have some special symbols that perform some operation. Like here, C into C is equal to A plus B. A is a type integer, B is of type integer, plus is like it will perform a sum operation. String str1 plus str2. We cannot perform an addition to two strings, right? If it is an integer, we will perform sum. If it is a string, we will perform concatenation. There are two types of operators, unary and binary. It acts as single operand. It
Single
acts on
operand.
two operands.
Double operand.
Different types of operators. We have arithmetic, assignment, comparison. So we have today we have discussed assignment operator and a arithmetic operator. Arithmetic means it performs arithmetic operation. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, remainder, unary, increment, unary, decrement. Unary plus and unary minus is nothing but arithmetic operators. What is assignment operator? Assigning a value to a variable. Here, right hand side, it has some value. We are assigning to left hand side variable. It's nothing but
Yes, sir.
assigning, right? We can perform this assignment operator with a combination of arithmetic operator as well. C is equal to A plus B. A plus B is nothing but arithmetic operator assigning to assignment operator. C is equal to A plus B. Compound assignment is nothing but inside this arithmetic we have compound assignment. X is equal to X compound of Y, where OP is like any arithmetic operation. Null coalescing means if you have a null value, we can apply this null coalescing. Else it won't allow. save here. What is the conditional? Conditional statements. Guys, is it clear or any confusion?
Clear, sir.
Like everyone, like, is it clear or is it confusing? So one, Shravan, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lochana,
Yes, sir.
Hari,
Yes, sir.
Raghavendra,
Clear, sir.
Sachinarayana.
Sir, clear, sir.
Okay. So Ramakrishna didn't join today. Okay, fine. That is fine. And let me share this comment straight away. 1 second, guys. They didn't give a permission. Actually, let me ask them for 1 second. Let me stop recording first.